Hey, Bruce, aka the Winter Soul, here on the Morning Drive. How you guys doing this morning? It is a beautiful TGIF Friday. Yeah, we're rolling into the weekend, and I'm just so thankful because I get to sleep in. I don't have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning. And it's one of those, I love weekends. I love weekends just for the plain fact that I don't have to go to work for the man 9 to 5, but still have to work. Still going to be pounding the keys. Still going to be pounding the content out as I can because, you know, got to keep you guys entertained in the morning for at least 5 minutes, right? We're going to talk about something. And sometimes everybody goes like, oh, there's that Bruce guy again. But hey, this morning drive has been one of my number one podcasts that I have. I mean, I've got a following there that has rivaled even the Weathered Soul podcast, which is what we did last night. And we had a great time in the podcast. Lots of new people came in to watch the podcast. Thank you for being there. If you like the content of what I do, please hit that share button and hit that like button, subscribe to the network. I do everything that you can because we need to move up the charts, and I am just discovering all these new people and new podcasts and new skill sets and stuff like that. And I am also subscribing and listening to you guys. So my content today has kind of been varied. This is like the fourth time I've tried to do this morning drive this morning, and really I'm kind of stuck on the content. I mean, sometimes you do just get brain locked and you just don't know what to talk about. I mean, I can talk about myself all day long and praise myself about, you know, how great the show is and things like that. But sometimes you lack sometimes content and stuff. So I'm trying to come up with some more ideas. And one of the things that I'm kind of fly into, and you're going to know that this was going to happen because I was doing this before I was doing the Nomad Network, which is a great place to go. And I'm going to be touting that more later on. But I have a Plexus business that I do plant-based supplements and probiotics. I'll be talking more about that. I love doing personal finance. Not personal finance in the sense of telling you how to invest and how to do this and how to do that, but I'm a great big Dave Ramsey guy. And I got out of like a lot of debt about 15 years ago. And I want to get back into that core value that Dave Ramsey actually gives you. So I'm going to be talking more about personal finance, your personal finances, and how to how I got out of like $35,000 worth of consumer debt. And those are things I want to talk about. I want to talk about gardening. I love gardening. I mean, there's one thing that I do right now is I'm pulling down my garden right now. That's probably what I'm going to do this weekend. But I love gardening. I love music. I love playing music. I love writing music. I love playing in front of people. I love that stuff. But I also love sports. I love football. I love wrestling. AEW, WWE. I mean, I have so many things that I love that it's hard to find time to get everything in, and sometimes I'm up late at night. I mean, one of the weirdest things that I've been doing and over the past year since COVID hit is I found old movies. Oh my gosh, if you guys are into old movies like Turner Classic Movies, I love all those movies. I fell in love with Humphrey Bogart movies and stuff like that. It's just weird how through your life you just accumulate all these loves and stuff and that you want to pursue. So just because I'm out of content today and I'm kind of rambling on and being all over the place with what I'm thinking about, I want to hear from you guys on what maybe you guys want to hear. Do you want to hear more about my hobbies? Do you want to hear more about the Nomad Network? Because I always love talking about the Nomad Network. There's just great people out there. Rob Lindemann, Bill Reichland, Harkos, Bill Nichols. There's the list is. I mean, Amy, all those people out there. I just love them. And Amy Nichols, I'm sorry. And wow, just so many people out there that you can go to and see their content. I love it, and I can talk about the Nomad Network all day. www.nomadnetwork.app. Just an incredible bunch of people that I'm beginning to get very close to and love. But I want to hear you guys' comments. I want to hear what you think, what you'd like to hear on the morning drive. I think I'm doing okay. I really didn't look at the news or anything like that. I really didn't want to talk about the news today. And I was just lost for content because I got so hyped up about the podcast last night. That was really great. I had a real good time, and I'm still kind of high on that. So, but hey, I just wanted to wish you guys a great Friday. I know I just kind of rambled on and gave you a bunch of vegetable soup to work with, but hey, get back to me. Leave a comment. Leave me a rating. Hit the share button. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the podcast, and we will see you on Monday.